Hello guys, welcome to Ben's Adventures and Ben's Hints and Tips. This is a new video sort of series where I go through hints and tips of doing different adventures and trips. So in today's one it's something slightly different where I'm going to go through how you can get free studio audience tickets to see some of your favourite TV shows like Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, Celebrity Juice, Top Gear and many more. Now, you may remember back in January of this year, I went to go and see the Britain's Got Talent auditions in London at the London Palladium. This was not the first TV show that I've actually seen in the audience. I've also been to see the X Factor and I've also went to see the Cube in the audience. And I've always followed this process and I've been quite successful in getting the tickets. So what I'm going to do firstly is I'm going to show you actually how to do it. I'm then going to go through like different ticket types and all the rest of it. I will also be going through the terms and conditions of the tickets as well, because they are really important so you don't get messed around basically, and so you know what you're getting into as well. So the website that I mainly use is applausestore.com, and I've used these to see a lot of the shows that I have seen, i.e. X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, and it tailors for a wide variety of different TV shows, from the ITV to Channel 4, Channel 5, Sky. They pretty much cater for most of them. So it's definitely a good website to use, and it gives you the widest sort of range of shows that you can see. Now, to ensure that you can get your tickets, you first need to register for an account online. Now, to do this, you need to click at the top of the screen, as you can see, and you'll come up to the registration form. The registration form takes about 5 minutes to fill in. It's not exactly hard, it's your typical registration form. It is free, and so are the tickets, as we go into a bit more detail a bit later on. So you need to make sure that you do this first. When deciding your TV show that you want to see, although they are on the main website, it's important to check their social media pages, Facebook and Twitter, so you can see the latest show ticket releases, so give you a higher chance of getting chosen to go to see the show. So now we've got our account, we're now going to look at what show that we want to go and see. So the show that we can see on the web page that is available is League of Their Own 12, so we're going to click on that link now. Once you have clicked on that link, you'll come up to the next page, which is the ticket page, and it'll give you a bit of information about the TV show. It'll also come up with the dates available, the times and the venue. Do check where the venue is. It could be London, Manchester, it could even be Spain. Check the venue and where the show is. Once you have clicked what show you want to see in the time, you'll come up to the next one, which is your request. So again, it'll give you the name of the venue address and what time the doors open. Select how many tickets you want, accept the terms and conditions, and click request ticket. Congratulations, your ticket request is accepted. So that is how you sign up to Applause Store, find the TV show that you want to go and see, and request the tickets. However, there are very strong terms and conditions, because although you have requested the tickets, it is only a request. You're still not guaranteed to get in at this point. So here's the terms and conditions that you need to know about before you get caught out. So there are two different ticket types. You have your standard and you have your priority. Now if you're lucky enough to get a priority ticket, that means you're guaranteed entrance no matter what, as long as you get to the door open time as soon as possible to guarantee your ticket. If you're standard, you're still got a bit of a wait, because what will happen is that all the priority members, sponsors of the TV show will get their tickets first. Once they know how many seats are left, that is when you'll find out if you get your ticket or not. You'll find out if you got your standard ticket 48 hours before the actual TV show, sometimes even earlier than that. But however, you're still not guaranteed in until you have a ticket in your hand, which brings me into the next part. I still really want to go. I don't know, I'm spending on it. I'm going to go on eBay and see if I can find some tickets, see if I can still get to go to see the show. Although you really want to guarantee yourself them tickets, do not buy them. Do not go on eBay or any ticket websites or ticket touting sites. Applause Store have a very strict policy on this and will cancel any tickets they find that is being sold through one of these ways. So do not buy them online, whatever you do. Always go through the proper procedure. If you do want to guarantee yourself them tickets, you need to go on the Applause Priority Club, where you can get yourself a membership and you can guarantee yourself some tickets. I've never done it personally, so I cannot say whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't because I've not done it before. I have used priority tickets in the past when I went to Britain's Got Talent, but that went through their club. So it is entirely up to you, but do not buy any tickets online. They are free, so use it wisely. So yeah, here's another thing, you're going to be waiting a long time. When you arrive at the venue, you'll be in a queue to get standard tickets. This might go quite quickly, it might go quite long, but remember to get there in plenty of time to make sure you're guaranteed the tickets, because from that queue, it's first come first serve. So get there as early as possible, especially if it's one of the popular shows like Celebrity Juice, one of the live finals, something like that. Then you will have to get there early. Prepare to wait. Bring lots of food and lots of drink with you whilst you're queuing up. Now, one of the most difficult things that I have found with booking TV studio audience tickets especially is the timekeeping, is planning your travel. Especially as you do not know what time the TV show is going to finish, you do not know how long you're going to be there. You have a rough start time, but you don't generally know much about the timekeeping. So this is things that you do need to take into consideration when you do go to one of these TV shows. Plan ahead, make sure you get there in plenty of time. Make sure your transport as well, don't leave you having to run off so you get to experience the whole show. The example of this was when I went to see Britain's Got Talent and the last act got a golden buzzer, but nearly a quarter of the crowd left the theatre to get a tube so they can get their transport home. So make sure that you leave enough time so you get to experience the whole show, so you're not running out too early so you don't miss a thing. Another important thing to take into consideration is that if you are going to be waiting in a queue, you need to take into consideration the weather. So if it's a nice sunny day, make sure you got your sun cream. If it's raining, make sure you have an umbrella. You will probably be waiting outside the venue before you get called indoors. Another thing to take into consideration as well is that when you join the queue, you cannot leave it. However, there is a way of getting around this. So when you go to pick up your tickets, make sure the whole group is there. You cannot pick up tickets for your other family members or your friends. The whole group must be there to redeem all the tickets, okay? But then when you're queuing up a bit later on, and say for example you need to get food or drink or go to the toilet, whatever, as long as one of you stay in the queue, you still got your place. That doesn't matter. Okay, as long as there's one person still in that queue. Okay, so do remember that, guys, because a lot of people do make this mistake. And finally, if you cannot get in, sometimes the Applause Store will give you priority tickets to see another TV show, which sometimes can work in your favour. For example, you might be going to see an audition, but you might be able to get priority tickets to see maybe one of the live shows or even the grand final of a show. So do bear this in mind. However, preferably go to see the show that you want to go and see. Thank you very much for watching another Ben Adventures video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this different type of video as well. There will be others coming throughout in the next couple of weeks or so. If you do manage to go to see one of your favourite TV shows via the method that I've shown you today, please leave us a comment in the comment section below. I do read all the comments and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. If you like our videos, do not forget to give us a thumbs up. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. You can do that down below. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye on our Facebook page for all the latest updates in regards to Ben's Adventures. And I'll see you guys within the next week. Have a good week guys, and I'll see you soon.